Good morning, we're here again and welcome. So a lot of these videos, they're not going to be very polished for the simple reason that life is not polished. There has to be some level of realness to stuff, you know? Because I was thinking about that the other day. Should I really polish the video? Should I edit it? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I thought I'm just going to keep it simple and minimal and under-stimulating for the reason that we live in a very surreal world. There's a lot of hyper-stimulation, a lot of junk phenomena, I call it. There's a lot of stuff that does not facilitate synchronization of the brain and heart. There's a lot in our world that just, in terms of its objective effects, it does not produce coherence. So we really have to consider what that is. But I won't go too deeply into that because really what I want to talk about is just being real, just being raw with each other. You know, just this is me, this is where I'm at, this is what I'd like to work on. Because when we heal, we feel vulnerable because for the first time, our body has entered a state where we're actually trusting another member of our species, which is very strange to do in a world where we just don't know people. But the interesting thing is that when you feel, I don't know this person, you simply don't know them because you haven't gotten to know them. But you must hold space for the truth, and this is very important, the truth that they have a history, that they're human, that they have needs, and that there's a reason why they are the way they are. And this gets into another aspect of the process that I'm talking, that I teach, is holding your awareness that this person has had an entire life up until meeting you. So up and until meeting you, so you're that point of contact for that person, and they are for you as well, where you're going to you want to try to bring about the most uplifting, positive, and beneficial outcome as possible, as best as possible, and as well as possible. Again, to foster that coherence. And then they will have a memory and an experience that they can draw upon that increases their resilience and their sense of, I'm connected to someone who really was there, who really held presence. So I wish you all well. Peace.